Hello guys, how are you all? I hope you all are doing fine. So welcome back to my channel. I know it's been more than a year since I've posted anything, and I would like to apologize for that because since I was based out of Jaipur earlier, I had a lot of time to spare, so I used to make lots of videos. But now when since I've come to Delhi, it's been more than a year, so there's been a drastic change for me as well to fathom. But now I'm trying to be more active on the channel and answer your questions regarding cabin crew job and interview. So here today I'm going to do that, just a little bit of introduction so that you can get to know me well. So my name is Mriganki and I'm currently working as a cabin crew with Indigo Airlines. It's been almost 3 years for me now, and it's going great as of now. And today I'm going to answer a lot of questions which I've been getting on my Instagram and my YouTube channel regarding the job and interview process. So yeah, let's get started. So the first question which I get a lot is how to apply. So guys, if I talk about any airline, be it domestic or international, then you can go on the careers website of the particular airline, whichever you want to apply, and there you can see if there is any opening for your preferred job. If I'm talking about cabin crew, then you can see it under cabin attendant or cabin crew. If it is there, then you can see the eligibility criteria over there. And if I talk about my airline particularly, then it is mostly conducting walk-in interviews now. So you can check the date and venue when the interview is getting conducted, and you can prepare yourself accordingly. The other criteria is you should be 12th pass minimum. If you're a graduate, then it's good. But if you're a 12th pass, and also it's fine, it's more than enough. The next question which I get a lot is regarding the criteria. So if I talk about my airline, because I know that well, so your age should be between 18 to 27. You should be a female because Indigo only takes female crew, and your height should be minimum 155 centimeters. Your weight should be proportionate to your height, which is your BMI. So when I gave the interview, I think it was around 18 to 22 or 21. I'm not sure. You can check. The next question which I get is regarding the eyesight. So I'm a crew and I'm also wearing specs. So which means it's allowed, but your eyesight power should not be more than 3. So be it plus or minus, it should not be more than 3. If it is within the range, then you're good to go. If it is more than that, you can check. You can get it rectified or go for a surgery if you want to be a crew. And the other question which I get is regarding what to wear for the interview. So you can wear formal, like a formal skirt, formal shirt with a nice makeup and watch, and you should be well groomed. You should wear a nice cologne. Other question which I get is regarding the skin. So guys, your skin should be clear, and you should not have accident scars or huge marks on your hands or your legs, whichever area is visible after you wear the uniform. So basically, if I talk about Indigo, so if I'm wearing this, so uniform is also typically of this size only till here. So from here to here till your palms, you should have no marks, no scars. If you have little bit, then it's fine, but if it's a huge scar, then you should get it checked, rectified before going for the interview. If I talk about the face, then if you have scars or acne marks and it is concealable with the makeup, then you're good to go, because we have hormones and lots of changes. So if that's perfectly normal, if it is concealable with the makeup, so you can go for the interview. I would suggest you all to still go for the interview even if you think you're lacking in something, because you never know. It's luck also, and it depends on the HR, whoever is taking your interview, and it might be your day. Okay, so if you have a little bit of scar or anything, and if they like you, they will select you. So do not fall prey to your own thoughts, own negativities. I would suggest that you go for the interview, see how things are going, and if you get a feedback, then take it positively and work on that, and go for the interview again, because every day is a new learning experience, and if you do not go for the interview only, you won't know how it goes, and whatever area you want to work on. So I would suggest you go for the interview. So I think I've answered a lot of questions today, whatever came to my mind, and I remembered you all asking me. So I've tried to make a video on that. And even after this, if you have any other question, then you're more than welcome to comment, and I'll let you know in the comment section and make a separate video out of it if it is required. And the other thing is, even I was a beginner once. I did not know anyone in aviation, so it was very difficult for me. It was very confusing. I used to ask a lot of people. I used to, search on YouTube, Google regarding their job, and it was a big time, headache for me. So for now, I would just say that I'm there for you, and if you have any questions, then I would be more than happy, because I was also once over there looking for answers. So I know it can be terrifying, but I'm there, so you are always welcome to question anything. And just go for the interview. All the best, and it was lovely talking to you all. Please subscribe to my channel and like the video if you liked it. And thank you. Bye.